What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Yo, it's been a long day. Long day. Nah, not for real. Actually, today was like very chill, very smooth day at work. Like, it was smooth, yo. I love those days though when it's just smooth sailing. Just yo, I want to talk to y'all for a quick bit on this whole idea of friends with benefits. Considering, now you guys know, right? I'm on a dating site. I feel like I sound like a broken record. How many times have I said I'm on a dating site? I've said that I feel like so many times. Considering I've been single since December 2017. Yo, it's gonna be 4 years. 4 years this December, you guys. Dwayne, to my afternoon, how art thou? You funny. I am great. Can't you tell? I am wonderful. And yeah, 4 years I've been single, you guys, and I'll be 38 in freaking September. I'm like, why? But I know why though. I think it's just me. It really is me. It's me because it's my approach to dating. I have a weird approach to dating, right? Where you guys know, like, I identify as submissive, so like I just like guys to dominate in all aspects, even when it comes to the communication and all of that. So, future wife, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. So I'm on a dating site, right? And I get this message today from a guy who says, I'm on here looking for fun. No, he says, what are you here looking for, right? And I say, my intent is stated on my profile. See, it's like people ask me why I'm single. It's a lot of reasons why I'm single. I don't know, I have like low tolerance for silliness. I get annoyed very easily, right? So even like a question like that, where a person messaged me and say, oh, what's your intent? My intent is on my profile. Like, you can state on your profile what you're looking for. You're looking for friends, you're looking for long-term relationship, whatever. And even in my like description, I indicate what I'm looking for. But people still ask, what are you looking for, right? So even something like that, I typically would not respond to. I typically would just be like, I don't respond. I can't. If you don't have the patience and time to read, I don't have the patience and time to deal with you. But this time was different because I'm looking at this guy's profile, right? And his picture, I was like, okay, he kind of cute. I responded. I say my intent is stated on my profile. And then he goes, I'm here looking for fun. Are you down with that? And normally I would be like, nah, dog. You basically, that translates, AKA, what I know what fun is, right? But I entertained the whole thing. I had to entertain. I'm just like, let me play around. I got time for it. I got time to play around, right? And so I say, fun. He say, yeah, friends with benefits. I'm like, what's friends with benefits? Now I feel like it can translate many different ways, right? Because I think in a guy's mind, like, y'all let me know, what does that mean? Friends with benefits. Because that can mean a number of things. What does friends with benefits? He goes, FWB. Now, I have an idea what that means, right? Fucking. You say medical? It means fucking. But I don't get it. How is that a benefit? Like, I made a video on this a while ago. That dick isn't a benefit. Okay, so you come to the table with dick and you look at that as if, how is that a benefit? I mean, unless you working with something down there, like, unless like you coming with it, And I feel like a lot of guys just don't come with it. Like in their mind they come with it, but they really don't. And they come quick. They come quick with it, but they don't really come with it. So if anything, it's more of a drawback. Like, you can't say that you coming with dick and you leave a woman disappointed, yo. It's just like, what is this? The whole point. I saw, yo, it was a meme posted, and I love when I come across a really good meme, right? It was a meme posted. I can't remember exactly what it said, but I can tell y'all the gist of it. The gist was basically like, the whole point of sex, right, is to be gratified, to enjoy it. Men, you want to know how to get a woman to come back. Like, you want to keep having sex with a woman, right? It should be so simple. This like goes without saying that please her, satisfy her, like make sure she's like satisfied, right? They be slipping. A woman is not gonna come back. Like they missed it. They just, yo, it goes over their head. And it gets me because guys like be just so disappointed. Like a woman lose interest. Yo, a woman ain't gonna, I don't know about y'all, but I can't stick around with the guy that's not laying it down. Like you had your chance, yo, you had your chance. A woman laid down with you, open her legs, she's open. Yo, that is your opportunity. Like, what the fuck? Guys just totally blow it, yo. So it becomes a one-shot deal. Done. That's it. No, not coming back. But yeah, the meme basically said, like, yeah, if you want a woman to come back, you want to keep, having sex with the woman. Yo, if that's what you really want, which what guy doesn't? Like, deliver on the first time, yo. Because first impressions are lasting impressions, even in the bedroom. So deliver on the first. They don't deliver. It's just like, yeah. So the whole idea about friends with benefits, it blows me, right? The benefit is no strings attached feelings. There should be an interview process so the woman or man won't be disappointed. No strings attached. But then, I'm glad you mentioned that because that was part of my story. Oh my gosh, that's part of this video, you guys. The whole idea about no strings attached. I'm going to give you guys know I'm full of stories, right? True life stories. And so, yeah, the whole idea about friends with benefits. It's like dick is not a benefit. So I asked him, I say, what benefit do you bring? I asked this guy, there's a guy who I was in communication with on this dating app. He messaged me today asking me, am I down to have fun with him? And his idea of fun is friends with benefits. And I'm like, okay, what benefit do you bring? And then he says pleasure. I'm like, okay, that's what I was thinking, but I just needed to confirm because you just never know, right? You can't assume. I always ask questions. So I asked, I say, okay, pleasure. He goes, sexual. I'm like, I feel like you really got to be confident in yourself as a man for you to think that dick, your dick in particular, is a benefit. It's a joke. You say your wife is here. I would like to attach strings to you. But check this out, right? So it reminds me, like, this whole idea about friends with benefits and, like, the whole idea of hooking up. Because I get it. People want to have fun. Who does not want to have fun? Who don't want to hook up? Like, it should go without saying. It's not always about being serious. I think sometimes people equate being involved in a relationship serious, right? Serious relationship. But when you think about it, sometimes you got to just sit and think, right? Because you guys know, like, I like to analyze shit. So I'm thinking in my head as I'm playing with this guy. I like to have fun sometimes. Like, I like to get in people's head, right? So I'm riding along with the whole conversation, the whole idea of friends with benefits and meeting them to have fun. And then I started to think in my mind, I'm like, I know normally, initially, right, my initial reaction would be just like, nah, cut him out. Nope, he just want to fuck. But then you think about it, it's just like, what's wrong with that? When you think about it, what is wrong? I mean, is it necessarily a bad thing to do the hookup, to have sex? I mean, of course, safety first, right? that goes without saying. Making sure everyone is STD free and making sure just you safe with it. I think the caution that people take and entering into those casual friends with benefits relationships is that it's like a more of an open relationship. So everybody is doing their own thing. There's no strings attached, no commitment, right? So you fucking whoever you fucking, the other person fucking whoever they're fucking. And it's just like everybody fucking. Yeah, that's how shit gets spread around, right? So I don't think a mature, responsible person, adult such as myself, would necessarily be rushing to enter into something like that. But there comes a time where I be just like, I wonder. And it takes me back to my last serious relationship I was in, right? That ended in December 2017. I was dating this guy for 3 years. I had met him when I had moved to New York back in 2014. And we were in love. And it's funny how that relationship spun off. Because I was the one, I actually had posted an ad, and this was when Craigslist personal ads was popping. I had posted an ad on Craigslist, and I'm trying to remember, what was the headline of the ad? It was like, I think I put looking for fun, no cap, I think that was the title of my freaking, looking for fun. It's the irony to this shit, I put looking for fun. The description was very straight to the point. Like, listen, I'm just looking for a dude to hook up with, have some fun, right? Now, this was 2014. So, that is what? 2014 is what? 7 years ago, right? Yeah, 7 years ago, right? So, I was in my early 30s. 30, because I'll be 38 in September. So, I was like, 31, round about that age, right? So yeah, looking for fun. And the funny thing, I made it clear, that's all I was just, that's all I wanted was just fun. I just want to have fun. We know what fun means, right? Fun. So, like, a lot of guys, of course, replied, but my ex, I remember, like, his message was just, it stood out because he introduced himself. And I just think that that's the irony. It's just like when a woman comes forth and say, okay, she just want to dig, guys all of a sudden present themselves in the best way, right? Like, it's amazing. Present himself in a, very thorough way, saying, introduce himself, his name, his age, former military. Like, he's really trying to sell himself, right? To be the pick-me of the bunch. I'm like, all right. So I responded, hit him up. First time we met, dude was fucking googly-eyed, He was just like, it was love at first sight. I can tell on his behalf, He fell in love. Like, I had him in the cusp of my freaking hand. And the rest is history. So it's just like, it's interesting when I think back to the question that I get asked sometimes, well, why are you single? Oftentimes it's just, it's many different ways you can look at that, where I can approach that question, right? I can just say, I haven't found a guy who, I don't know, tickles my fancy. But then I also can say, I'm just nitpicky, and I'm nitpicky, yes, and maybe I'm not being true to myself, right? But then again, I feel like it's the universe too. I've met a lot of guys though. Like, I have come across a lot of potential since 2017, me being on the dating market, living in Los Angeles, bouncing back to New York City last year. So it's like, of course I've come across a lot of potentials. But no, this is what it is. It's just like, you gotta come with it, He came with it. And I think I stole his heart. Obviously, like, I stole his heart. Love at first sight. I can see it in his eyes, He fell for me. And it was just, the sex was icing on the cake. dude just, he couldn't get enough. He couldn't get enough of it. And of course I couldn't get enough of him. You know, so sometimes people say, oh, sex, it doesn't really like solidify a relationship, or, you know, you should wait to have sex, the 90-day rule idea. But I wasn't on that bullshit then. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, be true to myself. And I felt like this is what it was. I know what it was because I had come out of like several months prior to me meeting that guy who I met on Craigslist, my ex. I was single for like several months prior to that. And before that, I was living in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was dating this guy. It was like actually my best friend. For 5 years, yo, 5 long years, and we had only had sex like one time. So I think that's what it was. I was just craving because like, yo, who goes like, yo, show me what woman go 5 years with no sex? But I did with him because he was more of like an asexual guy. And there was other stuff too, like it was a struggle phase in my life, and nobody ain't really fucking when they struggling like that. I'm not, you know. So 5 years in a relationship, one time having sex. And so coming out of that in 2014 and then moving to New York, I was fucking lit. I was ready. And so, yeah, I just like, listen, I want to have some fun. I'm young. I'm 30 fucking 1. I feel like I'm still young. I'm like, yo, 31. So, yeah. Yo, we hit it off. We had lots and lots and lots of passionate freaking sex. And that kind of was the foundation of our relationship, you know, aside from communication, because sex is a form of communication, right? So that was one part of it, but like, I like to talk, clearly. He liked to listen. You know, like we just bonded and we spent like every freaking hour of our time together. We moved into like, yo, we literally like moved in. The relationship just took off. It took speed so fast. We moved in like pretty much the first day we met, kind of in a way, because, you know how it is, you know, you spend the night. First, you're having so much fun. You enjoying each other's company. It's just the idea of the romantic love story that you see right in Hollywood. That's just how it just hit off. That's how I fall in love looking at freaking 50 Shades of Grey. Because it's just like, you don't get stories like that, yo. But then when it happens, it's just like, you're just riding the wave. And so that's how it was. I was just riding the wave. It's just like, why not? You both feeling each other to the same capacity. It's not like I liked him more than he liked me or vice versa. We liked each other to the same degree. Yo. We were feeling each other. We didn't want to part ways. I had my own place living in Manhattan. He had his own place living in the Bronx, but we couldn't separate. You know how like you like go spend time with each other, and it's just like you don't want to leave that person's presence, and that's how it was. And I ended up just moving in. You know, I had to make a decision. It's just like, yo, I'm always over here, and I'm paying rent at a place in Manhattan, and I'm just like, okay, what are we gonna do? I'm still paying rent, but I'm always at your place. And it's just like, all right, put in the notice to your place. That's what I ended up doing. Put a notice to my place, moved in with him. The rest is fucking history. But that just goes to show, it's just like, and that relationship was in motherfucking tense, y'all. It had to come to an end because it was just so intense. Like, all of the emotion was all the way up here, yo. The whole spectrum. We experienced the whole spectrum of emotions in that fucking relationship. So it was just, I'm an intense person, but that's how you know it's real love. You know, I wish him the best. He was very supportive. And that's the end of that. But it just goes to show, I use that story as an example to say, like, you just never know. The whole 90-day rule is just like, yo, you can wait 90 days and still not hit it off with a person, you know? But you can fuck on the first night and like have a bond like this with a person. So it just makes you wonder like, friends with benefits. Yeah, it was just like being yourself, being authentic. That's what it's about. You say the majority of people aren't who they portray themselves to be on the first date. Or first few weeks, right? So that's what made that relationship unique because, yo, we were very transparent. couldn't hide. We both couldn't hide like that desperation that we felt for each other. Just be real. And so I think that's what it is. Like this guy, I'm entertaining the conversation or the idea, so to speak, of the whole fun thing, because it's like, at least I could give him credit, yo, because at least he was honest. A lot of guys get on dating apps and they be with that bullshit. They be like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a girl, you know what I'm saying, I can spend the rest of my life with. I ain't with the games. They already said I ain't with the games. They be with them fucking games. They don't know what they want. Because you end up, like, from conversation, right? Because I have a way of pulling the truth out of a person. And through conversation, you find, like, okay, they really kind of unsure. They don't really know what they want. They just got out of a relationship. And they hurt. And they just looking for somebody to kind of fall back on to support them because they going through some shit. It's like, nah, bruh. Just keep it real, though. But they don't come forward with the truth. And it never works out when you're being fake and you're being phony. But when you are authentic, you your true self, I feel like that's how love happens. So it's the irony, because this guy maybe on this app saying, okay, he just looking for fun, he ain't really trying to fall in love like that, and you fuck around and trip up and you fall in love thinking that it's just about sex, because a woman can play that game. If I come and play that game and like, all right, friends with benefits, let's just fuck, dudes are guaranteed, yo, you bound to fucking fall. You're gonna fall in love, yo. You're gonna fuck around and your feelings are gonna get hurt. Like Dwayne says, friends with benefits, meaning no strings attached. Guys say, oh, you don't want strings attached, but they be the first one with the strings attached. People got this idea, this false belief that, oh, men are not emotional. No, men are very emotional. In fact, men are territorial. And when you land your dick in some good ass pussy, you will get attached, especially if she is kind of far removed, right? If she's not really attached, like she's showing you like, oh, I'm just here for the day. And especially if she's setting those boundaries, it becomes like this seesaw relationship, like a tug of war. That's the irony to it, right? She, like, a woman can become the distancer in a relationship where she's just like, I hit him up when I want some, right? When I'm in the mood, you know, that may be once a week. That may be whenever, right? And then he's just like, babe, what's up? Well, he started catching feelings. Then he becomes a pursuer. It's just like, you don't want to play those games with me. I can get up in the dude's head, and I can easily make a guy, like, I can easily steal a guy's heart. But it's just like, I don't want to steal no hearts. I don't think I really want to steal no heart. Like, I'm just, nah, yo. Because that shit can get crazy. And I'm like, I guess because my last relationship, shit got crazy. And I don't want it to go that direction. So, it's just an interesting conversation, you guys. And I came to you because I want to hear your perspective on this whole idea of friends with benefits. It's just like, it makes you think. But now, because he's so honest, it's just like, out of all the guys, yo, and I can show y'all my freaking inbox on this dating site. I get so many messages, and it's just like that. I slowed down. Like, my day slowed down just to entertain it. I'm just like, because at least he honest. He's like, listen, I'm on here looking for fun. And not only that, he was respectful about it. And he's still respectful. He's just like, because I'm just like, what you bring, yo? What's the benefit? And I told him straight out. I was like, listen, dick ain't a benefit. And he's still on the chase. So it just gets me, because it's just like, I'm gonna have to update you guys to see. Because it depends though. It depends. Now, if you're in a relationship, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna really go for it. But it all depends. Part of me is like, see what he really about. See what he really looking for. Because sometimes men have a hard way of saying what they really want. Deep down inside, everybody really want love. Not to say you don't want to fuck. Because I think that's just human nature too, right? Men and women, we both be wanting that action, yo. Don't let women tell you otherwise. It's just society has like demonized sex for women. It's just like, oh, you throwing yourself around, you're a hoe, you're ugh. No, women be wanting that shit too. gotta have an exotic look. But hey, I'm about, listen you guys, I got this, ordered this thingamajig from this place called Zulily. I'm about to try it on. I don't know. I feel like I'm up for it. I got time. Because a lot of times, like, and I know guys who I've dated, they picked up on it. It's just like, dang, she ain't about no games. And it's because I always been busy. Yo, I've been in the PhD program the past 5 years of my life. Focus in the motherfucker. Doing research, papers, presentations, seeing clients. And now it's just like, your girl got time. Your girl got time. Yo, I'm down to like my last, 8 weeks of my pre-doc internship. I'm gonna take me a nice little vacation, and I'm up for some stay fun. Like, fuck around and fall in love, yo. Fucking around. I'm telling you, yo. Don't fuck around and fall in love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like I'm careful. Just gotta be careful, you know, because listen, when women fall in love is one thing. When guys fall in love, yo, play with a man's heart. Yo, men, they be particular about their little feelings. So, I ordered 2 of these. Apparently only 1 came. I ordered 2. I wonder if this thing gonna fit like it does on the, how it look on a picture. What is this extra shit they sending me? HelloFresh, 12 free meals, including free shipping on your first box. The hell is this? I'm not ordering no refrigerated meals. Are you guys crazy or what? That's how people do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this hitting for. Let's see here. I mean, it looked nice on the photo. That's the thing about ordering online, y'all. I've never really been a person to order things like from online. I just started that shit like when I moved into my place. You say mess around and slip, trip, and fall into something. Fall in love. Talking about they ain't looking for love, and the whole time that's what they want. Okay. Why the hell I ordered this shit? This how you know you just got money to throw away because you just be ordering shit. We approaching the summertime. Why the fuck would I order this, yo? I ordered 2 of these actually. I ordered a black one. Like, I ordered this and I ordered a yellow one. I ordered it because I thought that shit was fly, yo. Nice little hoodie. I like it. What y'all think? I like it. But I'm not about to wear this shit. I just ordered this shit for nothing. This was what? $40, I think. This is cute though. Look at it. Oh, I got a little... The hell am I put in here? Oh, it's nothing. It's not even a freaking pocket. It's just for the look, I guess. Alright, I'm about to go, y'all. Drop your comments below. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know. I might have to have some fun. Play up in his hair for a little bit. Like, oh, you want to have some fun. I'll play with that, yo. Motherfucker ended with the blue balls around here. Fucking around. Yeah, it's had the blue balls. And they're frustrated. I ain't motherfucking frustrated. And the motherfucker bitch be mad as shit, yo. Think he about to fuck. But like, what's up? What's happening? You wanna link up? Alright, I'm about to go. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. Drop your comments below. Share this video. Let me hear what you think. Oh, she looks so fly.